Hey, what's going on, family? DJ Reese here, a We Create the Vibes podcast and of No Stress Zone Entertainment, man. Oh, man, it's a wonderful Thursday. We're in the month of July 6th, a couple of days removed from July 4th. I wanted to talk about my gig log for the July 4th weekend, man. I had an amazing time DJing in Toms River, New Jersey, private party for one of my top paying clients. This is a client I've been DJing for the past 3 years, and she has gotten me some of the most amazing gigs. Like, this is one of my top paying clients, like individually, but she has gotten me corporate clients. So this lady has been everything, like just tremendous, very helpful. So I'm very appreciative of her. But yeah, this past weekend, I was in Toms River, New Jersey, DJing a private party for a 60-year-old birthday party. Big shout out to my client, Annette. Thank you for having me. This was a lot of fun. It's funny because her life partner has my first name as well, which I feel like we vibe. But yeah, man, July 4th weekend was amazing. It was tremendous. I had a lot of fun. Again, DJ'd a private party, 6-year-old birthday party, but it was people of all ages, children as well. Like, I'm about to play this clip right now, but yeah, there were kids present. Still a great time in all. I mean, to be a DJ in today's era, in today's market, whether you're DJing for someone who's 95, 60, 20, there's going to be people of all ages at this party, at this event. You got to be able to cater to everybody. All right. Not just your client, but your client's guest is so important. And man, again, I think this is my third or fourth time DJing for this client. And yeah, man, it just gets great every single time. And it's so funny because another one of my clients was there as well that she introduced me to, where typically I'll DJ at this golf club, typically for the holidays, every holiday. But yeah, my other great paying client was there too as well. So it was just good to be amongst clients I had from the past, familiarity with the guests and the people. And once when you're familiar with your guests, your crowd, your people, playing for that crowd, playing for those people, it just gets easier and easier. Like, I really felt she gave me, I think, 30 songs that she would like me to add in for the night. I DJ for 4 hours, but man, it just was so easy DJing for this client, honestly. Even with the 30 songs or even without the 30 songs, just knowing what this client likes, previously DJing for this client, making reels with the music that had the party going. I'm about to play another clip as well, but that's the birthday lady to the left and her friend. But yeah, man, 60 years old, looking 60 years young, having a great time. I mean, man, I'm telling you, man, it was just, again, it was just great vibes, man. Like, to be able to DJ down the shore, Toms River, be able to cater from the ages of literally from 2, and I believe there were people there that were 70. So 2 all the way to the ages of 70 plus. I mean, you can't beat it. Being able to DJ for such a diverse age range and be able to keep the party going, which that's what it's all about, man. As us DJs, playing music that people like to hear. Not about what I want to hear or what I want to listen to or what makes me dance, but what gets my clients up, dancing, and moving. And man, July 4th weekend, your boy was on fire, man. Like, your boy was on fire. Again, this is what I do. I do it very well. Been doing it for 15 plus years. I'm 37, started off in college DJing, still going strong. Now it's just more and more and more corporate and private parties. Hence this Saturday, I'm finally DJing close by. I never really DJ in South Jersey. It's very, very rare. But yeah, I'll be actually very close by on Saturday, DJing another private birthday party. But this is just another great example. I DJ a lot of private events, a lot of corporate events. Clientele ages range can be anywhere from the ages of 2 to the ages of 70. Of course, corporate and down the shore. That's what I like to DJ. That's where I like to DJ at. And it's really clientele preference, for me. I like to DJ for clients knowing that I can potentially get booked more and more events, potentially get booked from their guests, but also knowing that my clients have the money, or my potential clients have the money to book me, which is very important. That's why going into year 16 for me, there's just certain people, certain clientele I just can't DJ for. This is what I do for a living. So I have to make sure I secure my dollar, secure everything. So clientele is super important. Who I DJ for is very important. Even the music I play, for me personally, is very important. Not that it matters that I have to particularly enjoy the music, but subject matter, it really matters. When I first started DJing and I just really wanted to get myself out there, yeah, I was honestly willing to take any type of event as long as I was able to be heard, long as people were able to see me. But now, as the gigs are changing, I'm year 16. It's a lot corporate, a lot private. Yes, it matters what my crowd looks like, who I'm DJing for. And when I say it looks like, I'm not talking about race, gender. I'm not talking about any of that. I'm talking about what my clientele likes to listen to. What turn up, or what, good environment or good vibes means to them. Because for some people, a good party could be, standing on top of tables, breaking chairs, throwing drinks around, really mosh pitting, turning up, breaking things. That could be a good party in someone's eyes. Might not be a good party in my eyes, but again, it really depends on the clientele. I see one person has checked in. Peace and blessings, whoever's in the chat. I can't really see you. It just says one person, live viewer, but peace and blessings to you. But yeah, definitely comment below. Let me know. Does it matter the type of DJ gigs that you DJ? Are you very particular about your clientele, the type of music you're playing for, who you're playing for? Because I can answer that. For me, yes, it's super important. I know dealing with certain clientele, I know sometimes what the money will look like, or knowing that they will be able to fit the budget of what my DJ charge, or what my DJ prices are, or my rates. So to me, it is very important. I do this for a living. Of course, I love what I do, but at the end of the day, this is how I get paid. This is how I make a living. This is how I invest money into my other businesses. So I have to get paid adequately. But again, DJs, talk to me, DJ community, let me know. Again, I was talking a little bit about my gig, a little bit of gig log, Tom's River, July 4th weekend, 60th private birthday party, ages from 2 to 70, all types of music. I mean, literally from pop, rock, yacht rock, R&B, hip hop. I mean, I was playing everything, EDM, everything you could think of, oldies, Motown, everything. And I loved it. I loved every bit of it. When I'm able to touch certain classics, when I'm able to play certain music, it's important to me. Shout out to Gary Ham, the Gary Ham Show. He says, yes, it's important, not only for my finances, but my character as well. Yo, big shout out to you, Gary. I love especially what you emphasized in your last at the end of your sentence. Your character as well, man. Yo, that Gary, so important, man. It's super important. Of course, the finances are super important. Obviously, DJs have been doing it for a while, very experienced, knows how to get the crowd going. Of course, you're not gonna waste your Friday, Saturday night, or even your weekdays coming out for $50, 75. Shoot, not even 100. Shoot, maybe not even 125, 150. Like I feel like a lot of us DJs who have experience, who know how to get the crowd going. There's certain amount of dollars, certain amount of money we're not willing to come out of our house for because we know it's not worth it. But also too with the character part. Yes, the type of music you're playing, I think it actually really does matter, you know? And I was saying this even in my 20s while I was working in radio, and I was so conflicted because I was working at Hot 97. I was very conflicted. It came to a point for me where the music that I was listening to at the station, the music I was playing for certain crowds and certain events, it just wasn't doing it for me, you know? The messaging was terrible. I couldn't really vibe with it. And when I was DJing, I didn't really feel anything. I didn't feel anything. I didn't feel what I was playing. I really couldn't get excited about the music I was playing. And that's okay because not every client you'll DJ for, you're going to like everything they want you to play. Like that's just natural, you know. I'm again for myself, I'm very open when it comes to music. Like I DJ for Carnival Cruise Line, so like for me, very versatile. Wherever it's country, rock, shoot, even though some metal as well, a lot of EDM, a lot of house, minimal techno. Like I'm into a whole bunch of music, been into a whole bunch of different scenes. Some of it is very cool. Some of it I enjoy. There's certain aspects of country music I enjoy, such as the songwriting, because a lot of these artists in country, man, they're really talking about some real stuff. So the songwriting I can definitely get behind. I can definitely get the message and what they're saying. And there's also other genres of music where I can't really feel it, aka drill music. You know, I can't really feel it, man, because I'm not living that type of lifestyle. I never lived that type of lifestyle, even as a youngin. I just never lived that type of lifestyle. It just never really spoke to me. Of course, hip hop culture speaks to me, and I know it has evolved so much. So I'm not here to knock the younger cats, but a lot of the music doesn't really speak to me, doesn't touch me, because that's just not how I'm living my life. And I don't live my life vicariously through music, or you make an excuse for music making me make certain decisions in my life. Like I'm an adult, so I can control my decision making. But yeah, man, character is important, and yeah, it's just certain music I'm just not willing to play. It's certain clientele I'm just not willing to deal with, because this is business at the end of the day. It's all business. That's all. It's nothing personal. Just my business, you know, choice. But yeah, man. But shout out to everybody in the chat. Of course, big shout out to Gary. Shout out to you, brother. Make sure, ladies and gents, make sure y'all follow the Gary Ham Show, ladies and gentlemen. But again, this past weekend was amazing. I was in Toms River, New Jersey. Private event. DJ'd a 60-year-old birthday party, ages from 2 to 70, ladies and gents. And I had an amazing time. This weekend, I will be in Runnymede, New Jersey, DJing another private party this Saturday. And I'm excited. I'm very excited. It's definitely going to be, the vibe is going to be totally different than this. A lot of younger kids, still a lot of adults, but I like that too. That gives me a good challenge of mixing the old with the new and with the familiars and the classics. All right. DJs, let me know what you got going on this week, whether you're DJing, whether you do your thing indoors, online, Twitch, or you're podcasting. You're creating mixes on TikTok, IG. Talk to me. I want to know what y'all got going on this weekend. And this was my gig log for last week, man. Great vibes. Toms River, New Jersey. DJ Reese of No Stress on Entertainment and of We Create the Vibes podcast. Ladies and gents, I'm signing out. And before I do that, make sure you like the video, share, but most importantly, make sure you subscribe to the channel. All right, if you're a younger DJ or even if you're an older DJ who's looking to level up, figure out how you can make your moves correctly in the DJ industry and level up to six figures and know how to get the bag and get it in various ways, well, make sure you subscribe to my podcast, We Create the Vibes podcast. Again, ladies and gentlemen, I will see you later. DJ Reese, I'm signing out. Peace and love, my DJs. Peace and love, DJ community. Appreciate y'all.